We're here live with veteran of the Sandlot. You guys are 3-7. The team you're going up against is 4-6, Cobra Kai. You guys mathematically can split and you play the usual suspects next week, but it's pivotal.
Very.
Because you guys, if you win 2, you jump 2 or 3 teams in the standings. Barry, with the rough start that you guys had, talk to me right now about...
With all that being said, we're taking one game at a time, focusing on game 1, winning game 1. When we're done with that, we'll talk about game 2.
But obviously winning 2 games today...
winning 4 games would be even better. Winning 2 today and 2 next week would be great.
It's a rebirth to the season. But
one game at a time.
The fact that you guys are alive and there's only a week after this to go in the season, that is huge.
Look, the famous Elie Koeningsberg get us to the playoffs, and we'll take it then.
Well, listen, Joe S is in playoff mode. You got to see him. He's here out early. BP throwing, oiling up with no shirt on. Let's take it out right now.
Full team.
Full squad is here, actually. Joe S about to get in the box for BP. Joe.
Yes, sir.
Your season is kind of on the line the last 2-3 weeks. You're in win now mode, and last week you showed up in a big way. But you wish you got 2 last week. This week, I know you guys were pretty confident against this usual suspects team. Tell me about what you think about Eddie Harari and their squad.
They're actually Cobra Kai, but
that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, they're a good team like everyone else. Everyone's a good team until that one inning where they're not a good team. And we're just going to capitalize and take advantage and not have that one inning for ourselves.
So, is that a guaranteed sweep?
There's no guarantees in life.
That is no guarantees in life, but I will tell you one thing. After this week, at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, we will have a better idea of what your guys' season will be looking at and if there's a postseason to be looking forward to.
Absolutely.
So good luck, Joe. Captain of Cobra Kai, Raymond Esses. You guys are a game ahead of the Sandlot, and that's not the story that you would think would be told, because everyone all year has been saying that the Sandlot's been underperforming, and you guys are just being ho-hum, under the radar, not good, not bad, but here we are, 2 weeks to go in the season, and you're only a game up. Ray, tell me about this underrated struggle of a season you guys are having, and what kind of future you think you guys have.
I like the way we're playing lately. We're starting to get it going. We just got to be more consistent. And no, I mean, the league is pretty even. It seems like all the teams are pretty straightforward and solid. Week 1, we got swept, but we probably should have had a split. We had a call that didn't go our way, and a lot of chances in a game we should have won easily. And then after that, it's been split. So every week it seems like the teams are even. We just got to step up and play better. Pitcher just walked in, and he's definitely not getting the run support and the defensive support he needs. But lately, it's been better. I think we played our best game last week in game 2 of the season. So, hopefully that's a good time. We're not looking back at where they are. We're trying to move up, but they're a really good team. Joe knocked me out the last 2 years.
Joe went in playoff mode last week, if you saw on the highlights. Ray, I know there's some concern on your end between the brothers in the outfield and their communication or lack thereof. Can you tell me about Bobby and Natan, and have they done anything this past week? Like, I heard they had some bonding time just to get to know each other a little better.
Yeah, exactly. I introduced them to each other. I told them, you guys are brothers. You should be able to communicate a little better.
Oh, Morty, I gotta show you.
They're great. I mean, Natan's been carrying us these last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
He's probably the reason we're still even in this, and Bobby's just great all year. And defensively, they're great sometimes, and sometimes they're just,
So which Safdiehs will show up this week, and
that's the big difference.
That's
always the big difference.
If the good Safdiehs show up, you guys will be winning 2 today.
And the good Richters. We need both of those brothers.
Right. You need
the brother pairs.
The brother contingents must step up for you guys. Absolutely. With Bobby Safdieh here in left center field and BP. Bobby, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
We have some rumors that you and Natan have not been on the same page of late, not been getting along. Running past each other on the base paths.
Don't start that. That didn't happen.
Bobby, what's going on here?
Nothing. We just have to be together like a unit, one machine, and if we're both on the same page, then we're unstoppable.
No, seriously speaking, you guys are only a game up on the last place team, but if you win 2 today, you guys are kind of in playoff position.
We're taking 2.
Taking 2. Wow, Bob, good luck. We're here with co-captain DT, David Towell. We haven't seen you on screen much. I think Sammy Esses has been taking the limelight from you, but we do have first place on the line. We have first place on the line. If you guys manage to take 2, you jump them for first place.
But Frida said we're not, so move on.
Fortune. Fortune said you're losing 2, but I don't know. Listen, you guys are here. Thank you. You guys are out here early, warming up. The opposition is not even here yet, so it looks like you guys are a little more focused. And tell me about today's game against this really tough 12 Angry Men squad.
We're looking forward to playing Diamondstein, one of the best pitchers I've ever faced.
You faced him in the World Series last year.
We did. He killed us game 1. We buckled down game 2. We mercied him game 2. I doubt that's going to happen today. Wishing to play hard and all the cliches possible.
All the cliches possible. There you go. DT guaranteeing a sweep. With Yumi Gruen, he is a camera hog, begging for an interview all year long. Yumi, tell me about your first year in this league. You have a few guys that you know with Archie and Itzkowitz, but what's your overall impression?
Very exciting league. Very, very happy I joined the league. It's a lot of fun, very competitive, and looking to...
What do you got to say about your starting pitcher? He is what they call Mark Wild Thing Cohen.
He's all right. He's pitching well.
Pitching well, and you guys are literally...
Slow down on the walks, that's all.
That's the story of his life, and when he's going good, nobody's better. That's just the case with him. You guys can capture first place today. If you guys win two, you'll overtake them. You guys been battling for first and second place and third place all year long. So, with one more week to go in the regular season after this is going to be unbelievable for the standings. So, good luck, Yumi. Any game plans against Diamondstein? I know you have history.
Tough pitcher. But we got four games this week, I think.
4 games this week.
Tuesday. We got to come out at least with 3.
You guys, I agree. You guys win 3. I think you're in great shape.
I think we're in good shape either way.
I'll see you. Msb Burger, going into this year, everyone said you are a lockdown, unbelievable third baseman.
Just here so I don't get fined.
He's just here. He already has the lines prepared. This is what you call a consummate professional. Msb, tell me about going up against Mark Cohen. I know you faced him before. Can make you uncomfortable in the box. You guys also have probably the best pitcher in the league right now in Diamondstein, and you're in first place because of it. Msb, with looking at the camera, can you let me know what you have going on this week?
We're not a full squad.
Who are you missing?
We're missing Yankee Gutman.
Right, Gutman. You have someone else to replace him.
We're missing Gutman. We're going up against Cohen. Sorry, I'm just putting on my cleats. I'm going up against Cohen. I don't know if we'll get in his head, but I know you can. I don't know if we'll see this before the game or not.
He won't.
We're going to do what we do. Diamondstein's going to lead us. We're going to play good defense. We're going to go first to third. And we're going to try to take 2 today.
All right, good luck today, and I would love to see some spectacular plays like I was told that you're capable. We're here with first base extraordinaire Lieberman here from the 12 Angry Men squad. Again, another cleat-tying interview, but we'll try to do our best this time. Tell me about the league this year. Tell me about what you have on the line this week, and talk to me.
Listen, we've got a couple splits recently. We're better than that. We're lockdown defense, great pitching, led by our captain. I think we got to come here today, make a statement, put both games away, and I think that's what we'll do.
All right. Shnuer Silverstein.
It's about the cap right now. Look at this. Look at the side. Look at that. He didn't run.
It looks
this
like
is unbelievable right here. This is some Mark Cohen beautifulness.
Let's see your face, though. Let's move the hat. Let's see your face.
Look at that face. Look at the
It
cap
looks
on
like
the
you're a
face.
lot more sober than you were the last time I saw you.
What is this? What kind of question is this? So this is like in a fucking courtroom. I'm getting asked about my sobriety. Like, what's up with this? Beep. Yeah. We need the beepers on this.
And on that note, we will be leaving this field and back with Joe B of the Ducks. Welcome back on his honeymoon the last few weeks.
I appreciate it.
They've been actually playing pretty awesome without you, and they were saying to stay. Where were you? Where were you on your honeymoon?
Maldives and Bali.
Maldives, and they said stay in Maldives and Bali because our guy is just playing better, Saul Cohen. But Saul is not here now, so you have a big shoes to fill as the actual player in the team. You guys are, since you went away, you guys are in playoff position now. And Joe, tell me about what you know, if you know anything about the Ducks.
I mean, listen, we started our season off 0-2. Since then, we've been hitting the ball well. Yako's been pitching the ball very well. Aside for a couple of bad innings where fielding really hurt us, we've been playing great, like a championship team.
Joe B, we wish you lots of luck today.
Than sweeping 2 weeks ago.
Whoa. There you go, the confident Joe B. Braun, low-key, one of the stars of the league this year, up there in your batting average and as well as the ERA. You won Game 1 by a score of 6-2, and you're shutting them out right now in Game 2. Score is 6-0, I believe. So tell me about Game 1. I missed it, so tell me what happened.
We played well, team-oriented game. Captain Steve and Dave were there for us.
Who is the captain, Steven or Dave?
Both. Both of them are captains, and our team loves that. That's not one guy, there's 2 guys always in their head, and we're going to win. We're going to win the ship.
You guys right now are in first place after that victory, running away with it, looks like, for that bye. Good luck. Elie Koeningsberg.
What's up, bud?
How you doing today?
Doing all right.
Any hits? Couple. Low-key couple.
Yeah, I think a couple. One double in last inning.
Any ribbies?
2 in the first, 1 in this game so
Wow,
far.
so you guys are one functioning unit. You guys look great out there.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on in the other fields. I'm going to be there soon. Stevie, tell me about what happened game 1.
We had an early first inning, couple of runs, and we never looked back. Same thing here. I think we got 2 or 3 in the first this time, second game, and we're playing.
You guys are playing like a well-oiled machine.
Defense.
Unbelievable. You guys got a great team.
We like it. We're going to get out there.
We're coming for the rest of this league, you know what I mean?
Let's do it. Harari, game ball goes to you. Turn around, Eddie. Game's over. Big sweep. You just shut down the Sandlot,
Yeah, we had to
cemented them in the basement.
They thought they were going to come in and they're going to roll over us. You know, they're going to be intense, but we came out. I
told you to.
We matched their intensity, came out, we played the right way, 14 innings, that was the goal. We executed.
Yeah, let's go 5-5, yeah!
Young veteran Eddie Harari with a big 2 W's. Richter, how'd you play today?
Well, 2 for 5 for the walk.
Yeah, but you got 2 wins. That's all I got. How'd you play at shortstop?
100%. Locking down on offense, not on defense. That's
You
what I
guys
love
are
about these
vibing
guys.
at the right time.
Finally coming together. We hadn't won a game 1 until today.
He basically won
We got
us game
double
1.
headed today. We got the sweep.
So game 1, he parked the ball over the left fielder, and that was the game-winning run. We won 2-0 game 1.
Team W, that's what you like to hear. Big sweep here, Melech. In case you didn't know, there was sweeps every other matchup as well. So
I had no idea actually.
Very important. So yeah, so
that makes this even bigger.
Huge week for you.
I had no idea that happened.
Tell me what just happened. You won 10-9 and 8-7.
2 crazy 1-run games. Big team victory. We got on base when we needed to. We took pitches when we needed to. Defense was there on big plays. Got a little shaky at times. Huge contributions everywhere.
Who was the player of the week in your opinion?
I got. If you give me a few minutes, but off the top of my head, for sure, Morris Cohen playing a vintage game. And Yaakov Weiss at third base. I mean, no questions.
You can't give it to one over the other.
Can't give it to one over the other. Made 8 putouts at third base, with half of them being game saving.
So instant reaction. I'm going to ask you right now. We had Major League, Mark Cohen, Archie, and they swept.
Say again. Major League
swept
Archie and
Diamondstein.
Swept Diamondstein.
Right. So that's a big one.
They probably loved that.
Stephen Gindi and David Sabag. They swept. Who they play? No, the Sandlot played over here. They got swept by Cobra Kai.
Okay.
They got swept the Usual Suspects.
So Usual Suspects after it's
Usual
really,
Suspects and the Sandlot looks like they're dead in the water, but we have a very fun, interesting standings right now. They're updated on the website right now, so you can check it out. So we're gonna have a dogfight till the finish. For playoff seeding, and a bye is still within reach going into the last week.
For us,
We're for 6 in the last 6 weeks.
Ducks are streaking, baby.
Ducks are streaking.
Get ready, boys.
Ducks fly together.
Playoffs, just the beginning.